Bankroll. Yeah. Bang gang. Big bankroll. Whoa. 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 I shoot at the top, aim at the dome. And yeah, she give me top, yeah, she give me dome. And yeah, this off the top. What's good, guys? We are back with another episode of the Houston, Texas franchise. Man, we gotta step up this week and take us some. It's been a rough road, man. There's a couple of these upgrades. My boy Zach Pickens, who was actually pretty slim to be a D tackle. Not too sure about his actual body frame in real life. Just know the kid is a dog. Jack Campbell gets an upgrade, and now let's take a look at the Seattle Seahawks roster. Okay, Teddy Bridgewater will be the starter this week. Kenneth Walker, the only man right there now that Chris Carson's gone. Got DK. Got an okay receiving core. Only one decent tight end and Noah Fant. The O-line's looking pretty decent. Pretty solid, especially against our front seven. So, okay, got Murphy right there, the rook. Will Anderson, I forgot they had the first overall pick and then the second overall pick when we gave it to them to move down. So, Sidney Jones, the DBs, we definitely could make something shake right here, man. I think if we get Smith-Schuster on some good routes, even Tony, man, we could take advantage of the Seattle Seahawks team. Let's get it, man, straight into game day. Apparently, the Seahawks coach has a Falcons hat on. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? Maybe just some old-gen glitch, but it ain't my coach, so I ain't worried, man. Let's go ahead and head out here, man. We need a dub this week. We can't keep slacking early in the season, man. We got a new QB right here. We still got Davis Mills on the roster. So depending on how AR-15 does, man, here on out we will probably be letting Mills get back out there and rotate because we're here to win games. We're still in the rebuild process. And as you see, Mills is getting a start this week. Still in the rebuild process, but it's a lot, man. We need to just go ahead and improve on this season so that way we go into our third season. We can already know what needs to be done and just be ready for, you know what I'm saying, to be able to start becoming a playoff contender and a stronger team in our division. Our division isn't that good, you know. In the opening drive, we'll see Kenneth Walker get the curry. Petrie with a huge hit to stop him from an opening drive touchdown. If Kenneth Walker would have broke that tackle or got past that one defender, man, it could have been 6 for them boys. And the Texans defense looking to try to keep these boys contained on 3rd and 7. Teddy two gloves back there, man. Throwing it, finds an open receiver and DK Metcalf for the first down. Teddy dropping back. Wide open. DK Metcalf just zooms. Who was that checking him? Pretty sure that was probably either Greedy or Desmond King, depending on what it is, because we are putting Desmond King in the slot. From time to time, we do play the DBs by overall, just so that way we can get that kind of more realistic feel. You know what I'm saying? Put your best DB on that best receiver. And a great catch on the sideline by Kadarius Toney right there to set us up for another first down game. Mills looking for somebody out wide. He finds Brevin Jordan on the sideline who's fighting. And I'll be honest with you guys. I do think Davis Mills is our better passing QB. Yeah, Anthony Richardson, good way to come out to the ball. Nico Collins. Yeah, Anthony Richardson is the mobile QB. Now, as you guys know from his college tape and everything, is what he's doing. Excited to see what he does this year in real life for the Florida Gators. But I want to make Anthony Richardson, of course, a better passer as well so that we can utilize him. And it's an INT. Sidney Jones picks off Davis Mills in the end zone, trying to hit Kadarius Toney in the back of the pylon, and Sidney Jones just jumps the route. And Seattle gets the ball back. But, you know what I'm saying, Davis Mills just lacks that mobility that I want. And, you know what I'm saying, the play style that I would like to use. Davis Mills, as we seen last season, he wasn't really the guy. We had Mason Rudolph come over here who had a few good games. We had even Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying, we're not set on Davis Mills. And a huge hit, fumble recovered by Derek Stingley Jr., setting up the Texans on a 29-yard line. And who was the hit by? None other than Christian Harris himself, man. The wrecking ball. We call that man a wrecking ball over here, man, because that boy. And look at Mills. Proving me wrong that he can do what Anthony Richardson does, even if it is probably 10 times slower. Mills looking for a receiver. Pressure off the edge. It's a sack. Will Anderson, the rook. Huge sack for the rook, man. Marlon Mack up the side. Flag on the play. Might be holding. Let's see what the ref got to say. Yep. No denying. Whenever you get a decent run, man, Madden's gonna always make sure that you take it lightly, that you be happy that you get that huge game, because oh my gosh, Denzel man with a crazy, I thought was a weird catch, and he stayed in bounds and kept it. Mills looking for protection, looking for a receiver, throws it up top, and it's picked. Oh, Sidney Jones locking down the left side of the field. Would have had 2 INTs in the game, but unfortunately jumped out of bounds. And the Houston Texans settled for 3. Kenneth Walker on the next game, on the next carry for the Seattle Seahawks. Coach Levy looking through the crowd like, man, what the f is going on out here, man? And Blacklock almost had a huge sack in the backfield. Henderson gets shoved off. Noah Fant shoving defenders off. Christian Harris makes the tackle on the sideline. Wow. Pickens with the swim. Oh, Pickens with a huge sack ripping through 2 defenders. Getting the sack, man. Shout out to the rook for that one. You can't see me, John Cena style. Christian Harris, I should have took him. Because now, look, we got Tyler Lockett up the sideline. Bacon Greedy Williams. Oh, man. Houston secondaries will have a hard time today. Tyler Lockett gets in for 6, fighting real hard for the touchdown. We got Jack Campbell in attack with a rookie right there, man. Davis Mills looking up top for a receiver. And it's Juju Smith-Schuster, we brought him in hoping that he'll be a number 1 guy. Giving him another chance to, like, you know what I'm saying, stay in the media, you know what I'm saying, positively, not just about TikTok. And a huge, great catch by Kadarius Toney, Boney Toney with the catch and run. Getting off of 2 defenders. Let's look at the replay right here, guys. He catches it. I'm sure he was tackled. And if not tackled, in an INT. Catches it over Jordan Brooks and goes all the way for a touchdown, making it a 10-14 Seattle Seahawks lead. And we got Teddy Bridgewater going out left, but throwing it back across the field right to DK Metcalf, who's wide open. I hate them cross-body throws, man, the CPU makes. Let me try to do that cross-body throw, and it's just a back foot INT. But let them do it. They always have a person that's just wide open. You can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't cover the backfield and try to cover these receivers in coverage, man. You can't do both. I only got 2 eyeballs that can only look in one direction, man. NFL want to challenge the TD catch by DK Metcalf, looking to see if he kept both feet in bounds, and I assume he did. And here we go. Mills looking for the screen pass. Marlon Mack sneaks off of that tackle, which would have been TFL, but trying to get 2-minute warning right now, man. Before the half, trying to get something on the board before this game gets out of reach. Got Sneaky Nico right there, the toe tap on the sideline, moving the ball up the field. Davis Mills looking for somebody. Rolling out right. The pressure is there. Throws it back short to Brevin Jordan on a quick little, almost no-look kind of pass, if you ask me. Play action. Looking for a receiver to get open. He targets one. It's Tony on the sideline. Toe tap Tony. Yeah, should we make him toe tap Tony, or should it just be Boney Tony? I think toe tap Tony. Oh, pressure. Huge sack. And it's scooped by the Seattle Seahawks, man. That defender is very tired. Will Anderson is just everywhere he needs to be. Fumble recovery, huge sack. Teddy Bridgewater just hit me with a fake and bait and gets the first down pickup here in the 3rd quarter. Kenneth Walker hurries over a teammate, pushes off Petrie, and shoves his way into the end zone on a tackle by Jack Campbell. Wow, and these Seattle Seahawks are running away with the score right now, man. Davis Mills looking to find a receiver. Tony was covered up. And, man, this game is getting out of reach. Bridgewater with another play action run. This time we had Xavier Henderson there to sniff it out. And Henderson is my wrecking ball, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's my man too. Like, this rookie class we got right now, and Seattle Seahawks settled for 3 points. But as I was saying, like, Henderson, he's giving me that more like crash down the field, Jamal Adams kind of like just throw your body into the defender kind of like play style. And Sidney Jones gets his 2nd INT of the game over Kadarius Toney, which would have been his 3rd one. He is locking down Toney tonight, man. I can't lie. Toney on the left side of the field is getting completely erased. On the right side of the field, on the post and all the slants he's getting, Toney's getting open. But yeah, man. So I think Petrie and Xavier Henderson definitely can be a dynamic duo as a safety. As we said before, man, like we got Stanley right there, DB, Greedy Williams there as well. So the DB core is going to get better and better over the years, man. I'm excited to see how this team flourishes and grows. Offensively is my main concerns. We have a huge sack by Will Anderson, who is having him an outstanding game, man. 2 sacks, about 4.5 tackles in the day. Seattle Seahawks get the win, 31-10 over the Houston Texans, man, at home. Just look at the stats, man. They completely they outplayed us, man. Like, from the INTs to we can't move the ball if we want to move the ball. 10 points, guys, 10 points. Look at these stats right here, man. Got Davis Mills with 2 INT, Teddy Two Gloves through 0. Got Kenneth Walker with 80 rushing yards, 1 TD. He had 1 fumble, but got Noah Fant, DK, and Tyler Lockett with all huge yards. Tony still had a good amount of yards, almost hit 100, even though he was getting locked up on the left side of the field. And let's look at these defensive stats, man. No INTs for the good guys, but you get 2 for the bad guys, man. Will Anderson, good game to you, man. Let's look at a couple of these upgrades. You got Paris Johnson Jr., who acts like to be one of our best offensive linemen in the years to come. Christian Harris, who should be getting more respect than he gets this year in the league. And the QB check-in, man, right here. We got Anthony Richardson right here, even though last game we had Mills starting. You know how mad him be, man. But let's hit the next week. Got this Pittsburgh Steelers, got a breakout DB. It's a lot ahead of us, man. Look at these passing leaders, rushing leaders, and all the leaders of the NFL right now. As we head to see what's up with a couple of these contracts real quick, man. We're going to offer Jonathan Grenard. I would like to bring him back. His presence gets felt a lot, I feel like. So let's see if we can get off, man, with one of these offers for this, man. You feel like that, huh? Really gets to upgrade after the fact. After weekly training, of course. And next out of DBU, we have Derek Stingley Jr., who gets an upgrade in zone coverage right here, man. And we're going to go ahead and, after this, catch y'all next episode for the Steelers-Houston Texans game. Peace out, man. See y'all next time.
Paper route to the money. That's the only way I go. Cause being broke, it ain't funny. Trust me, boy, yeah, I know. That's one reason I won't go back.